लाल। Blue.
Dear students, please mute your mics, all of you. Good morning to everyone. Okay. So good morning, dear students. Let us start the lecture. So now the participant list Now the presentees are 70. Okay, I will allow you the other peoples also up to grace time, that is the 10, okay, 10:15. So I will also give you the permission. So shall I start the lecture? Okay, now
Yes,
all of
sir.
you observe, now all of you observe that. So before going to start the today's lecture, so what we discussed in earlier class, so that is okay, all of you observe that. So we have covered the screw jack, and so the torque required to lift the load by the screw jack. So that has already covered in earlier class. So here all of you observe that. So how much of torque is required to lift the load? Okay, so that okay, derivation already done that. So how many forces are acting on our screw jack? So from the forces, how to determine the particular value, torque value? So already made that. So all of you observe that what is the value is there. So if you are observing that torque value, so total torque is there. Total torque required to overcome the friction value is that T equals to capital T equals to T1 plus T2. That is the PD by 2 plus mu dr, mu1 WR. Sorry, mu1 WR. So, but only if you are taking to be only force, how much of force is required to lift the load? So that point of view equals to W tan alpha plus pi. W tan alpha. That is both are the values are there. So all of you observe. So now today also another okay related derivation is there. That is the torque required. Okay, torque required to torque required to down by the screw jack. So that is also similar to this one. So that is all of you observe that. So coming to the our torque required to lower the load by the screw jack point of view. So what are the how much of force is there? Point of view, all of you observe that you position. So that means the procedure is there. Okay, already made the some procedure belongs to the load. So similar procedure will also make the particular for getting the force value and torque value. So when you will make that by the help of particular forces, so all of you observe the diagram. Just I will zoom it the diagram. So how many forces are there and the forces directions of the forces. All of you observe that. Okay. So friction is going towards upside and the force pulling force R okay, force value is going towards downside. Okay, that is there towards right. So and the weight is there, self weight is there, and our reaction forces is also there. So those are the forces are there. Now what the procedure you have done in our to lift the load, torque required to lift the load, the same procedure will also make for okay torque required to lower the load by the screw jack. So when you will make it, so then simply to get the force value, that force value is P equals to W tan pi minus alpha. Okay, P equals to W tan pi minus alpha. And torque value is P into D by 2, force into distance. So that force value is the P, so D by 2. So D by 2 means our okay distance, that means the diameter of the our particular okay screw thread is there. So that is the our P W and that is the torque value. So now coming to here, when we find out the torque required to to lower the load and torque required to lift the load, we are going to calculate the efficiency. Now we are going to calculate the efficiency of screw jack. What is the screw jack? So in this, they may said that simply to say that. So it is defined as the ratio between the ideal effort to the actual effort. Ideal effort to the actual effort. So here all of you observe that effort and actual effort point of view, we know that, okay, we know that the effort required to lift the load. So how much of effort is required to lift the load? Already known the formula. So that is the force value is the W tan alpha plus phi. Okay, W tan alpha plus phi to lift the load. In this, what are the the angle of friction and mu is the coefficient of friction. So those are the representations are also given here. And P naught is also there. P naught means without friction. If okay, friction is not if friction is not there, when it is in stable condition, ideal effort means it is not moving that time. So then the friction is zero. So that time, so simply to say that phi value is given to be, okay, phi value is given to the zero. So then P naught equals to W tan alpha. P naught equals to W tan alpha. So therefore efficiency. So efficiency means eta equals to ideal effort by actual effort. Ideal effort is represented with P naught and actual effort is represented with the P. So then all of you observe that P naught by P. So when we write the P naught by P, then we will substitute their values. That is the W tan alpha by W tan alpha plus phi. So W, okay, numerator and denominator also. Next, the value is efficiency eta equals to tan alpha plus is the our efficiency. Similar way you have to write the our efficiency, that is the our when we consideration of the torques, when we consideration of the torques also. So then eta similarly to write that torque T naught by T. So torque point of view, before okay, efforts point of view already write that is the tan alpha by tan alpha plus phi, and torques point of view T naught by T. So T naught means P naught into D by 2 and T means PD by 2 plus mu and W R. Why? Because total torque is how much in already we wrote in our earlier derivation. Total torque, all of you observe that. Total torque required to overcome the friction. T equals to plus U1 WR. So those are written here. So now they are going to make the okay. They may also similarly to write the some values. Those are the mechanical advantage value. So that is the okay. They may also write that W by load by our effort. So load value is the W and our effort value is also taken to be P1. So here, so W by P1 is also similarly to write that P1 equals to PD by 2L. The formula is P1 equals to PD by 2L. In earlier derivation already wrote that. Okay. So W into 2L by PD. The value is W into 2L by PD. So here, when you write that, this is also similarly to write that 2L by D into tan alpha plus phi. DL by 2L by D into tan alpha plus phi. Why they may write that? Why? Because W into 2L by D and P means P equals to what is the force value? So the force equals to W into tan alpha plus phi. So when you will substitute the P value in our equation, okay, in our equation, so when you will substitute the equation, so that is the, so all of you observe that when you will substitute the P value in our equation, then 2L by D into, okay, W cancellating here, the remaining term is 2L by D into tan alpha plus P. Okay, that is our mechanical advantage. Now going to write the velocity ratio. So velocity ratio point of view, so they may said that the formula is the ratio of the distance moved by the effort in one revolution to the distance moved by the load in one revolution. So here that is the distance moved by the load and distance moved by the effort in one revolution. So how much of distance is moved by the effort? So that is that depends upon the screw jack. Okay, that is the screw. Diameter of the screw jack. That is the 2 pi L. So why? Because so when we observe that So that is depends upon the circumference in one revolution, how much of the value is there in our, okay, that is the circumference. So that circumference is similarly to write here. So that is the 2 pi L. Okay, that may also write that 2 pi L by, so the load value, okay, so the how much of force is there, so by the effort, so that is the P is there. So then this is similarly to write that 2 pi L by P is replacing with that, P is replacing with that. So that is the tan alpha pi d. Why? Because again they may also write the our distance moved by the load. How much of load? Okay. So how much of load? How much of the distance it is to be translated. So that is also given here. So that depends upon the pi d into, okay, pi d into tan alpha. So pi d into tan alpha. So when come, okay, the similar terms, okay, numerator and denominator are the pi is there, both are cancelling here, and the remaining term is 2L by tan alpha d, 2L by tan alpha d. So that is there. So mechanical advantage and velocity ratios. So again, from when we okay, when we have the mechanical advantage and velocity ratios, again we may also calculate the efficiency by the help of both the values. That is, the efficiency equals to eta equals to. So we may write that mechanical advantage by velocity ratio. So mechanical advantage is how much? Okay, just we will substitute the both the values. 2L by d into tan alpha plus pi, and into velocity ratio is 2L by tan alpha d. So that is also here. That is also written here. Tan alpha d by 2L. So same terms are cancelling here. 2L and dd. So the remaining term is tan alpha by tan alpha plus pi. So when we have the values of mechanical advantage and velocity ratio, similarly to get the efficiency, that is the tan alpha by tan alpha plus pi, or when you take the, okay, efficiency directly, to take the efficiency equals to ideal effort by actual effort. So P naught by P. So that is the W tan, okay, sorry, that is the tan alpha by tan alpha plus pi. Okay, whatever the okay, whatever the formula, whatever you will take, so it will get the same values. That is the tan alpha by tan alpha plus pi is the our efficiency of screw jack. So next, coming to the maximum efficiency of screw jacks, they may also calculated the maximum efficiency. So how we are calculated the maximum efficiency? So simply to take that, just they may okay, just you will observe that. So tan alpha by tan alpha plus pi is also written as, tan is also written as sin alpha by cos alpha. Okay. Sin alpha by cos alpha, and tan alpha plus pi means sin alpha plus pi by cos alpha plus pi. So you will okay, just replacing both the terms. So then you will observe that sin alpha, okay, sin alpha by cos alpha. So just you will write that sin alpha into cos alpha plus pi by cos alpha into sin alpha plus pi. So multiplying the numerator and denominator with the 2. So 2 into sin alpha, okay, into cos alpha plus pi by 2 cos alpha sin alpha plus pi. So then it seems to be, all of you observe that it seems to be 2 sin alpha, sorry, 2 sin alpha cos alpha plus pi. So then again, just you will also see that it is okay. It is a formula is there, 2 sin a cos b formula. So that equals to sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Okay, and next 2 cos a sin b. So that formula is sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. So when you will substitute both the formulas here, so what are the values are there? Sin of 2 alpha plus pi minus sin pi by, okay, sin of 2 alpha plus pi plus sin, okay, pi. So that is the, okay, substituted the formulas. So now the efficiency is maximum when 2 alpha plus pi is maximum. When 2 alpha plus pi is maximum. So for getting the maximum value, just you will take the sine of 2 alpha plus pi equals to 1. So then when the sine value is going to be 1, so sine 90. So then sine 2 alpha plus pi equals to sine 90. That is also equals to 2 alpha plus pi equals to 90. Then 2 alpha equals to 90 minus pi. So then alpha equals to how much? 45 minus pi by 2. 45 minus pi by 2. So that is the our, okay, that is the our maximum value. So when we are substituting the alpha equals to 45 minus pi by 2 or sine 2 alpha, okay, sine 2 alpha equals to 90 minus 1. So all of you observe that. So just you will substitute the 2 alpha value in our equation. So that is the our eta maximum equals to sine of 90 minus pi, sine of 90 minus pi plus pi minus sine pi by sine of 90 minus pi plus pi plus sine pi. So just you will substitute the 2 alpha value in our equation number 2. So then the values are sine 90 minus pi plus pi. So minus pi plus pi cancelling here, both are neglecting, and sine 90 means 1. 1 minus sine pi by 1 plus sine pi. So that is the maximum efficiency of screw jack. It is very, very important and competitive exams point of view. Many times they were asked, particularly to the this formula. What is the maximum efficiency of screw jack? Okay, so that is the 1 minus sine pi by 1 plus sine pi. Okay, so it is also very important. So now, okay, please unmute your mics and all of you understand the particular derivation. Please respond. Okay, roll number 302 and 376. Later, sorry, and roll number 47 and roll number 25. Please respond. Please respond. Roll number 302 or 376.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the derivation?
Yes, sir.
And 347. Is he available? 347. Okay. He is available. Number 347. Okay. Number 347. Please respond. And lateral entry 327.
Yes.
Do you understand the derivation part?
A small doubt, sir.
Tell me, Emma.
సార్ మనం మెకానికల్ అడ్వాంటేజ్ లో పీ వాల్యూ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు డబ్ల్యూ tan ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ పై తీసుకున్నాం కదా,
W.
అదే వెలాసిటీ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు పై పీ వాల్యూ tan ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ పై తీసుకున్నాం కదా, అదే మనం ఇక్కడ 2πL/T చేసినప్పుడు అక్కడ వాల్యూ కదా తీసుకోలేదు కదా సార్, అంటే tan ఆల్ఫా బై డి తీసుకున్నాండి సార్.
ఎస్ ఓకే, ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి, ఇక్కడ దిస్ p వాల్యూ ఇస్ ఓకే, ఎఫర్ట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ టు బి వాల్యూ ఓకే టు లిఫ్ట్ ద లోడ్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ ఓకే, దిస్ is different, and here whenever we write that here p1, this is also separated with the symbol, so effort is also there, but the thing is some okay, so when you will observe the before derivation point of view, already we wrote it p1 value, so already in cases, just you will observe this one, just you will observe our screen, so mechanical advantage w by p1 is there, p1, okay, effort applied at the end of the lever, so not only effort required, so this is the effort applied at the end of the lever, that is the effort, okay, effort required to lift the load value is p, but p1 is effort applied at the end of the lever, so that is the small difference is there, okay. Did you observe the screen number 347? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So already we wrote the value at the end of the lever is different, to lift the load is different, so this is the at the end of the lever, w by p1, that value is there, p1 equals to pd by 2l, okay. And in this in our formula is also have the p is there, p means again effort, okay. Okay, is it clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and okay, so now next all of you observe that next we will okay, all of you should maintain the notebooks, okay, it is very very important. Why? Because our total subject is going on the okay derivation part and our problematic part, so when you will okay, when you will make it once the problematic part point of view and derivation part point of view, then only possible to understand easily, okay, understand easily to the particular topics, so that's why all of you should maintain the notebook. And I will also tell you the okay total lecture slowly, okay, compare with the okay presentations point of view, so it is also going to be very slow, so that's why you will also write the okay keynotes and our problems, so that is also that thing is also okay, that is also there, that possibility is also there. So all of you observe that an electric motor driven power screw moves a nut in a horizontal plane against a force of 75 kilonewton at a speed of 300 mm per minute. The screw has a single square thread of 6 mm pitch on a major dia of 40 okay 40 mm, and the coefficient of friction at the screw thread is 0.1. Estimate the power of the motor. Okay, estimate the power of the motor. So when you will okay when you will read the problem, from the problem description you will write the given values. What are the given values are there? Just you will write it. So all of you observe that. What are the given values are there? So W is there, V is there, P is there, D naught is there, and mu is there, and D. So okay, D is there. Small d equals to, all of you observe that, D naught minus P by 2. D naught minus P by 2. So P is the pitch, and here all of you observe that P is the pitch. So D naught minus P by 2. So that is the okay. D is there. So again next one tan alpha. Tan alpha formula already there. Tan alpha equals to P by pi d. P by pi d. Pitch by okay pi d. So tan alpha equals to P by pi d. So from that tan alpha value 6 by pi into d. D value is the 37 mm, so nearly to get 0.0516 meters. So okay, those are the given values are there. Okay, and now I have to observe that before going to find out the power, first we will find out the force required at the circumference of the screw. Okay, how much of force is required? So all of you observe that P equals to W tan alpha plus pi. Okay, already formula is there. Okay, force formula. So W tan alpha plus pi. So that is W into, okay, tan A plus B formula. Just they are also expanding with the formula of tan A plus B. So that is the tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. So they may also write it. So they may also write it here. So then the given values are substituting in our equation. W is the 75 into 10 cube and tan alpha is there, tan pi is there. Okay, those all are substituting here. Then the value will get nearly 11.43 into 10 cube newtons. That is the force required at the circumference of the screw. Now, so torque value. So torque means pressure into distance. Sorry, that is the force into distance. That force is the P and distance is the diameter. Okay, that is the diameter by 2. So that is the value, dia value is how much? So capital D by 2 is there. So that is the our 11.43 into 10 cube into 0.037 by 2. So then simply to get the our value, torque required. So torque required value is how much? 211.411, okay, 0.45 Newton meter. So now, okay, next one is the speed of the, okay, speed value, speed of the motor. So that is the N equals to speed of the nut to the pitch of the screw. Speed of the nut to the pitch of the screw. Speed value already there. So speed of the nut value is how much? Speed of the nut. So that is the 300 mm per minute. Okay, by pitch value is how much? So that is the 6 mm. So then, so 300 by 6. So simply to get N is the, okay, 50 RPM. So N value is how much? N is the 50 RPM. N value. So for calculation of N. So here what we said in our problem, that is belongs to the nut. Okay, so all of you observe that. So the power screw moves a nut in a horizontal plane against a force of 75 kilonewton at a speed of 300 mm per minute. Okay, nut. They also talk about of the nut. So now they may also calculated the speed of the rotor. Okay, so that is the N equals to 50 RPM. Okay. So next, omega. When we get the N value, then simply to find out the omega. Omega value is 2 pi N by 60. So that is the 2 pi into 60. So omega is the 5.24. 5.24 radians. When you are having the when we are having the omega value and torque value, simply to find out the power of the motor. So power of motor equals to T omega. Already formula is there. Okay, T omega. So T is the 211.45 into omega is the 5.24. So now the value is 1108 okay, watts. Power of the motor is 1108 watts. Okay. So just all of you copy particular problem. Okay. Just copy the problem. Okay. Just copy the problem. Just all of you. Okay. All of you copy the problem. Directly to write it the okay given values and determining value and our solution mode and our results. Okay, and formulas. Is it understand all of you? And please unmute your mics and okay, ask me the doubts. Just ask me any doubt regarding these topics. Okay. So if thing, so what we have discussed in our class, particularly to the friction point of view. So okay, so most of the topics are okay directly to be substituted the formulas. Why? Because already we made the particular derivations, particular procedure in our engineering mechanics. So and the calculation part and the procedure already we made it in our earlier semesters, okay, and easy. So the total procedure is also okay, taken by the help of our simplest formulas. Those are the equilibrium conditions. So some of the horizontal forces are equals to 0 and some of the vertical forces are equals to, and how we are calculated the okay unknowns by the help of momentum. uh, so okay, taking the momentum. So those are already known that. That's why directly to take the their okay final value, result value. So most of the portion is done by the particular okay particular type. And going to the next topic point of view, okay, it is also going to be okay general way. So that is the okay all are covering by the in our okay material. So friction devices, going to friction devices, that is the clutches point of view, and uh, clutches and our brakes and dynamometers. And clutches point of view, very very important thing is there. That is the okay. So nearly to have that is covering with the okay 5 or 6 clutches are there. Okay, five derivations are there. The entire topic is covering with 5 to 6 derivations are there. Those all are followed by the similar procedure. Okay, if you will learn the one okay derivation, and you will make the okay you will make the all other derivations. Just the amendment is the smallest amendment is there between the one derivation to another derivation, that is the figure. Okay, the figure representation, the figure is okay will be varying one to another. And the procedure point of view, calculation procedure point of view, and derivation procedure point of view, it is similar way. Okay, what are the determining values, and what is the procedure we followed, that is the similar. So that's why in our okay clutches point of view, if you will learn the one derivation perfectly, and you will make it the 5 to 6 derivations easily. So but you will understand perfectly to the one derivation. So that is also very important. Okay, do you copied the okay total matter? Am I going to next slide? That is the power and omega. please respond. Are you copied the matter? Roll number 304, 17 batch, 304. Roll number 324, 17 batch. Please respond. Number 76, Sairam.
Yes, sir.
Please Sairam. Sairam, you will
Yes, sir.
take the attendance.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Are you copied the matter?
No, sir.
How long will you take to copy the matter? So quickly, okay, all of you, okay, make it copy as early as possible. And dear students, all of you observe that already we have created the channel, YouTube channel, and okay, so all the faculty are posted. Okay, our videos, total videos are okay. When we have completed the classes, then those videos are posted to the particular channel, YouTube channel. Okay, the channel already, that link already forwarded to you. So whose are not okay attended the classes and whose are not utilizing the okay whose are not understanding well to the particular topic, just you will also okay watch and observe the okay watch, you will also watch and okay you will also watch the particular videos by the help of a particular channel. Just you will utilize the source. Am I going to next slide? So omega and power. And all of you observe that when I am write the okay direct formula to be here. So just write directly to be here. So if you want to okay derive the particular derivation, so just you will make the same procedure here. So that is the what is the procedure you will follow. You are followed to the in our earlier derivation, that is the torque required to lift the load. The same procedure you will also make it. Okay, make it here. So then simply to get the force value and torque value. So that depends upon the our forces and their directions. Number 376, please unmute your mic. Sorry, please mute your mic. Dear students, all of you observe that the thing is who's are coming lately to join our classes. Okay, the data, okay, that data all are recorded by the Zoom app. Okay, that is already licensed. Okay, licensed Zoom app. We are using the licensed Zoom app. So that's why who's are coming lately, who's are coming to join lately, and who's are going. Okay, who's are going to left earlier. So those all are recorded. So when the principals are these things are all are monitored by the principals, sir. So when they are okay, inspect the particular things, the principals are. So then they will also to take the okay. Definitely they will also give you the some punishment, or you may also face the some problems. So all of you observe and be careful about of okay that issues. Okay, some of the peoples are not getting the attendance that time when they were inspected once. So you will also observe, okay, will also careful regarding that issues. Okay, are you copied the matter? If you are having the any queries, please raise, okay, please unmute your mic or raise your hand, whatever it may be. Okay, no doubts are there. So am I going to quit the meeting?
Good sir, good sir.
Okay, now the session is going to be end.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you guys.